Hello, chat. What's going on? Anisha, good morning. K5, hello. Froggy, hi, Froggy. Miguel. Casper's Concrete. What? Froggy, how you doing, pal? Jake from Steak Farm. Or is it Steak from Jake Farm? Trading Academy. Hello. Oh, Sebastian. What up? How you little fuckers doing? Happy Halloween! Eddie, you're next. You ready to trade some shit or what? Alright, let's get down to business. Markets are open. What up, Parshav? This stream has been taken over by Banyalowski, the baddest motherfucker around. Highly profitable. We got a freaking VWAP open? Son of a bitch. You like my hat? Thanks. Pretty fresh, huh? Voice change is how I always sound. Must be on your side of things. I sound like a Ferengi? Or is it Ferengi? I don't know. Okay, alright. Alright, chat, enough goofing off. Let's figure out, what we're doing here. Nice rips in the clothes yesterday. Got some earnings last night. What's up, Tom? This isn't a costume. It's a lifestyle. What's up, Ken? Ken's the baddest bitch around. I don't understand why more people don't take this live stream seriously. Where's everybody? I got the sniffles. Guys, we'll do a face reveal at 100 likes. You heard I love the full pour? 10 minis coming right up. Trick or treat. Obviously a trick. I mean, it's kind of a rhetorical question. Nobody actually answers it, they just give you shit. Full send, long or short? What'll it be? Oh, hi, Francisco. Is this a hacker? No. Daniel's arch nemesis, Daniel Outskeep. And Daniel locked up in a closet in the other room. And if you ever want to see your precious Daniel again, you'll do a lot of super chats. What do you mean you're not sure about the voice? Is it grating? Is it really annoying? I'm so sorry! Alright, Parsha, thanks. I'll tell him. You should be scared, Riley. This is serious business. We don't just goof off here.
And if you ever want to see your son again, you need $1 million in a duffel bag. I told you before, Rachel doesn't know how to duel.
She doesn't know
how to duel. She's not gonna duel with you, Parshav. Not gonna happen. Credit card? You got it. I knew it was a full port lower, damn it. Some horse shit. Neil deGrasse Tyson on a sick day. That's a good one. VWAP open. Wish I could scratch my cheek. This thing is itchy as hell. Scared? You should be. This market is scary, completely detached from fundamentals. Parshov doesn't have mod privileges. You can't hack into the mainframe and change my voice modification. Oh shit, I took off my glove. Jake, you put the fun in fundamentals, do you? Stop dueling my wife, Parshov. Don't accept the duel. Alright. Breaking this overnight lows here. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this. Full port coming right up. Me likey the shorts. They're gonna be so nice. I call them hot shorts.
I just realized I can't drink coffee in this thing. How's this gonna work? This whole charade's gonna fall apart. It's also incredibly difficult to see how this smashes my nose. Use a straw. This is solid material. What's up, Brandon? Happy Halloween, buddy. Alright, coming in at the 100 level. See if any buyers want a piece of this. Maybe there's a short. We can pop up, reject. Maybe there's a short for more downside. I think we have We have like a little news item coming out. Nice job, Eddie. One more day, buddy. Thank you, Jake. Glad you like the mask. What about the hat? It's a pretty slick ass hat. Pretty slick ass. It's profit score 9. He needs 10 to. If you have to ask, I can't tell. Yeah, I guess that's what I should have said. All right, Chicago PMI hit. Not a big mover. I don't think there's anything else news-wise. What's up, Zach? How you doing? All right. There we go. All right. Nice rejection there of overnight lows again. And then there's push to new lows. It's a pop-up rejection. Could have worked, but it wasn't really that big of a pop-up. Oh, I see. That's Velcro. That's supposed to stick my hood to it. There we go. What's BTTV, Parshah? Oh. Alright. Here's a pop-up. Jake says, Parshah, seeing random emotes others can't see sounds like you might have ingested some illicit substances. I mean, if anyone knows about illicit substances, this is Jake. Man's been around the block. He was around LA in the 80s, so he knows all about illicit substances. What mask, Austin? That's how I actually look. You got a little mini capitulation there, Tom? See 530 lots hitting the buy side there on ES. I mean to the buy side. They're not hitting the buy side, but it's to the buy side. They're hitting the ask. So what you're saying, Tom, is it could go either way. This mask is highly uncomfortable. They forgot about the nose. Just because skeletons don't have noses doesn't mean I don't have a nose. Oh man. It's really just smashing my nose. Who the hell invented this? Anyone have any problems with Project X streaming? Project X, I just loaded it up. Looks okay. Larry, my nose is like, I feel like I don't know if I can do this mask. Oh, plus I want to drink coffee whenever I want. All right. Gotta stop goofing off. Trading's a very serious business. People won't take you seriously if you wear costumes while trading. Gotta wear a suit and tie in my own home. Ah, put the mask back on. That's scary. Yeah. Solid dad joke there. Well, now this hat just makes my head look small. There we go. You switched to yerba mate from coffee. I don't have any desire to not drink coffee. Literally, how big do they think regular people's noses are? It's the smallest little indentation. Yeah, the mold they used to, whoever's face they modeled the mold off of, that person did not have a nose. He probably just molded it off of a skeleton and was like, here we go. Now it's going to be really realistic. Guess what? Humans have noses. Our cartilage hasn't rotted away yet. That's what a lot of people don't know. Hey there, watch the Hungarian nose comment. I have a very regular nose. Nothing you say is gonna make me think different. My grandpa, who's Hungarian, he does have a large nose. I think I got more of an Inskeep nose than a Hungarian one. You ever tried an espresso Virtuo? No. I don't really like those things so much. I like filtered coffee, like most Americans, I think. Like the filtered coffee. I like having a pot of coffee on there, on the warmer. It's just nice. I used to have I have like a Breville espresso thing where you can make I used to make like Americanos and stuff, but I wasn't that good at pulling espresso shots. And I just like having some refills ready for me. Happy Halloween. Wait, today's Halloween? What? Forgot all about it. Classic filtered drip coffee, the lifeblood of America. Yeah, no kidding. Every time I go to Europe, I'm like, where can I just get all the coffee I can drink? Because they give you like in Iceland or wherever, you spend like $8 on like a shooter of drip coffee, and you're just like, that's not gonna do it for me. Finally had to go to like the last day or something, went to that Starbucks in Reykjavik where I could actually get a decent sized large coffee. Oh, man. Mike, you passed another Apex combine this morning. Nice, GG's. You ever watch Workmeister Harmonies? No. Or Santango? No. Sorry, Jake. That's too film schooly for me, man. I haven't seen that. So hundreds I've been holding here on NASDAQ. ES, you know, it's either setting up for another drop or putting in a higher low. But right now, trend's intact, so let's see if we can put in another drop. Those wicks on NASDAQ are pretty gnarly. We got big wick energy alert, which is yellow flag. To go along with our VWAP open yellow flag, so VWAP open, big wick energy, that's going to be yellow flag conditions. Ooh. Hey, yo. Hey, we got a good deal coming here. Good deal coming up here. In 4 minutes. Good deal coming up. It's going to be a good one. No, not Apex. My fun features. Again, they've been coming up with some good deals here. And this one, I'm gonna buy it. I think I can't resist. I can't resist. This is gonna be on the core flex. So the flex means you can have up to $3,000 payouts instead of $1,000. The core is already their cheapest and best bang for the buck plan, and it's gonna get cheaper here in 3 minutes. Love it. I'm gonna have to pick some up for myself because I blew mine yesterday. I was halfway through my MFFU combines and yesterday effed me up. Okay, so through 100, let's see if we can get a heavy close here. ES is not making new lows yet. What's up, Maul? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. All right.
Short or long?
Short or long, Ezekiel, thanks for the super chat there. I would stick on the short side until we break the downtrend. Okay. All right. What time is it? Okay, we got 1 minute till this MFFU deal drops. Super good. I'm gonna buy 5 of them. It's a no freaking brainer. Yeah, Ezekiel, I think the short side here. What's up, Parshav? Jake's feeling like it's hero long time. Well, that would be a hero long for sure. Title of this stream, The Hero Dies in This One. All right, guys. I'm gonna front run this here. Boom. Core Flex, $59 all in for My Funded Futures. You can use it up to 5 times. Use code Dan. Literally best deal around. It was already a good deal at $73. Now it's $59. Like I said, I'm gonna buy 5 of these. Limited time offer, just launched. It's my favorite plan from them because it's just the easiest one to start getting paid. Pass the eval in 2 days. And it's $59, no activation fee, right? So you could literally, pass in the 7 days, get a $3,000 payout from a $59 upfront cost. So especially if you times that by 5, it's what, $300 or so, something like that. Someone check my math. 5 times 6. Who knows? It's pretty cheap for 5, and then you're unlocking $15,000 payouts. So that's what I say. I'm gonna get one. So code Dan, My Funded Futures. Very good deal. What platform can you trade My Funded Futures? That's their biggest drawback, is their platforms. There's Quantower, there's Volumetrica, there's Trade of 8. Dan, on My Funded Futures, is there a cap of 5K per account payouts? No. Let's see. After 5, I think after 5 withdrawals, they consider you for live, I believe. I believe that's the one. So it'd be 15,000 per account. So you could do 15 times 5, I think, in a perfect world. We have a winner for yesterday's giveaway, which was a best comment on the Mango Street video. Thank you for those of you that watched the video and left a comment. Very funny. Great comments. Rachel picked her favorites, though. And the winner... I do kind of want to see if we drop here. The winner of a free eval of a dealer's choice. There's a lot of different options. Parshab, I got your new comment too. Thank you. That was a nice comment. Chat, let's see if you can guess who left this comment. With yet another great video. Just curious though, Dan. Did you think about trying to just fly it straight and keeping it in the air? Seems like you just kept nosediving it into the ground. Anyways, I don't want to keep droning on and on about your poor flying techniques. Iceland looks incredible, as does that green bomber jacket you had on. That is the winning comment, as picked by Rachel. We got new lows on NASDAQ and ES, as predicted by Tom. So the winner of the account is, of course, Eddie. Great comment, Eddie. So that's your choice of Apex any size, features desk. I think it's up to $200 credit. Funded Futures Network, Tradeify Growth, you know, all sorts of stuff. So DM me, Eddie, which one do you want? And then Rachel will use her own money to go buy it. Buy the account for you. Right? Right? Is that what we agreed on, Rach? You don't have to announce it, Parshav. See, I announced the pee breaks on here because I'm like leaving, and you guys might wonder where I went. But you know, if you don't chat for like 30 seconds, we'll be all right. All right. All right, so not really seeing a ton of continuation. It's very back and forth, and 5-minute chart is a good indication of like not a strong direction. All right, here's a test 100 level. Whoa. I shorted here. I should have given it another second here because as soon as I did, we popped up. Again, a lot of my trades, just wait 30 seconds. Mad Rat, I didn't know it was Halloween, man. That's why I don't have my costume on. Whenever I have a red trade, I always check Trade Syncer. I'm like, oh, I hope it didn't copy. Hope the trade copy didn't work. Like, dang it, it worked. Dang it. It's just a little choppy. Wait till the end of the day. Might be a buying opportunity. I don't like trading afternoons, especially afternoons on Friday. Not my cup of tea. Just about back to my entry here. I had like 20 points of drawdown there. Little green now. Let's see if we can get the flush. Gross. I'm hopping out. I don't like it. I hope I don't regret it. I hate I hate those side-by-side candles. Sucks. Yeah. I could have gone out here for a scratch then. But once we popped on this candle here, I was like, all right, I don't really like the look of this. If we can kind of get back a little bit lower into the 200, $200 loss zone, I'll cut it. And so we did that, and I cut it. And that's better than taking a $400, $500 loss here on a trade I don't have that much confidence in.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit.
All right, sorry if that was loud. I'm just getting that clip ready for the next contest I run, next giveaway. Bro, is Parshav still in the loo? I think he needs to be back here for my Hero Long to work. That's probably why he announced it. If you needed to make any adjustments to your strategy, you could. Well, bummer. I mean, that trade would have worked. It's just not very clear, and you'd have to sit through all this stuff. But sometimes you like kind of instantly regret getting in a trade. That one felt like an instant regret. All right, I think I'm gonna get those My Fun Feature core accounts I just posted about. $59. Yeah, pretty good deal. Pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Excuse me. Ooh. All right. I don't know what code to use because I can't use my own code. It's not working. Is it working for anybody else? Oh, I forgot to click on flex maybe. Flex. There we go. I forgot to click on flex. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've had this cough since I got COVID in August, so I've had it for like 2 months. Jake says drink less coffee. I don't know why I'm dignifying that by reading it on air. Oh boy. Oh, Jake. What are we gonna do with you? I don't think Tachyon's coming back. I mean, he's a member now, but I think he's I assume he's just in TBM stream. I don't know. Why won't these firms just let you like change the quantity on the accounts you buy to more than one? So far, TickTick's the only firm I've seen do that, where they do bundle of 10. Why don't more of them do that? Is it irresponsible? I think it's a pain in the ass to do all these separate transactions, honestly. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's just whether it's easy or not. I mean, TBM does post a daily dad joke, so maybe it's like a moth to a flame. Yeah. Tachyon apparently loves a terrible joke, so. I'm going to start a prop firm, and my mission will be adjust the quantity size when you check out, so I can make more money off your ass in the name of customer service.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit.
What do you think is going on? With government shutdown, seems like no one cares. And invading Venezuela. Wouldn't be surprised if it's deep state.
Ezekiel, deep state, what is deep state? Deep state is, I feel like it's undefinable. It's fun for conspiracy theories. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff happening in the government we don't know about or that we're lied to about. That's just probably a fact of life. So, look, I don't know. Like I said at the beginning of the shutdown, like this is what Pete said from One Option was. People, traders will tolerate, investors, they'll tolerate, a couple weeks of a shutdown, but they're going to expect it to be resolved within a couple weeks. And then if not, then they start getting a little skittish. I don't know. I find this market completely ridiculous. Just crazy, grinding higher and gap. It feels bubbly. It feels overextended. You know, stocks are overpriced. It's crazy to me. And that can only, you know, the saying is the market can stay irrational longer than the trader can stay solvent. I'm not going to try to keep shorting this. There's, you know, all-time highs and, you know, like Michael Berry or something, but you know, at some point I think shit's going to hit the fan with this crazy. It could just be a very, you know, a healthy pullback, which would be much needed. It's got to cool off a little bit because, you know, it's reminiscent of the dot-com bubble where, you know, now it's like companies mention AI, people are so bullish on it, they're like, okay, yeah, buy. And back then it was like, oh, well, it's going to be like pets.com where, you know, whatever, but it's pets.com, it's pretty cool. And they're like, yeah, .com, cool. I think internet is not just a fad. And then all these companies went bust and, you know, so on and so forth. So I'm less inclined to worry about any sort of deep state conspiracy. Just know that obviously government's got their own agenda and they're going to do whatever they want to do. And they're not going to tell you the truth necessarily. So don't worry about it. Just the way it is. What can be done? All right, Andy, what up? Happy Friday. Happy Halloween. All right, Eddie. Eddie, you're going to try Futures Desk? Okay, let me let him know. So I just grabbed 5 of those My Fun of Futures core accounts. If you want those, they're $59. Use code Dan. Very good deal. I'm not just saying, I put my own money behind it. Okay. Billy Graham, what up? Billy Graham back from the dead. I love watching your progress from noob to good. Hey, thanks, Buzz. It's a never-ending process of developing as a trader, I think.
We are in Trump rally overall. Just buying opportunities IMO.
IMO. I mean, if you, there's dips keep getting bought. Like I said, the short side has not really been paying off. There was shorting opportunity earlier in the year that I took advantage of, but we haven't really had that come up again. You gonna copy trade them? Yeah, I'm gonna copy trade them. Yep, definitely. Again, this is why. Sorry, hang on one second. I'm trying to do this other thing. What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, this is why, prop firms have their place. You know, a lot of people say trade a personal account's better. In a lot of ways, personal account is better. But, so with these 5 accounts, let me just do the math so I don't have to keep thinking about it. 59 times 5. Yeah, $300. That's what I thought. For some reason, I was second guessing myself. $300. And if I get it to my first payout, which I could do in 7 days, that payout could be up to $15,000. At the minimum, that payout is 250 times 5. Minimum payout is $250 on that account. So So the other thing I'm going to do then is then on TradeSyncer, I'm going to set up my funded futures so I don't have to trade on TradeAvate, and I can use like OCO orders, which is sweet. TradeSyncer is a really great tool. Pretty impressive. The deep steak. Jake changed his name to the deep steak. That's pretty good. He says you're along Schwark now. In case we weren't sure who it was. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you can see, like, look at the heat map here. To me, this looks decent to the upside now. I'm a little bummed I, you know, gave up on this trade, but it wasn't the location wasn't that great. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, and the price action itself, of course, was not that great. So, yeah, spike to VWAP time, I think looks pretty good. This level right here with the close price yesterday, yeah, I think that looks good. All right, want to enter? I'll wait 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, you got to keep this handle for the next 14 days. That's commitment. Commit to the bit. Well done. See, I'm glad I waited my 30 seconds here. Maybe now we, you know, can head on down a little bit lower, maybe. And see if we can establish a higher low. Well, gonna wait a little bit longer here. When you have multiple accounts, would you ever set one to half risk of the others just to be more conservative on one? Before I've like left one out of the copy trader, but you know, for the price, like when there's no activation fee, I kind of just rather keep them all together. Just because that's what I'm after now is the multiple on the payout end of things. Like maybe if I paid an activation fee, I would be more like, well, you know, set one aside. But you know, it's $59 for these My Fun Feature ones, so you know, it's a great deal. So it's not a lot of, you know, it's $300 of risk. So I'm just gonna trade them all together. You know, the key obviously is just to be like consistent enough in my trades to be, you know, to stay out of trouble on the more challenging days. That's just, I mean, that's really key. It sounds very obvious and basic, but yeah, $59 all in is sick. All right, so yeah, looks like we could be moving higher. Maybe deep stakes hero long will be. I don't know if you really took it or not, if you're just like trolling around. But we'll see. It's 59 Halloween sale. Yeah, it's limited time. They don't say exactly when it will end, but I don't think it would stick around for a long time. So yeah, grab 5, use code Dan, get the best discount, support the channel, much appreciated, and let's get paid out on these MFFU accounts. It's a lot of money. Just trade smart.
I see deep state people.
Oh man. Moved your stop up and got wicked down on your hero long day steak. Sorry to hear, man. Okay, well. VWAP Open has not really gifted us with terrific price action. What's up, Josiah? How you doing? See if we get the pop-up to VWAP now. Nice push. There's VWAP. Doesn't this feel like trading in a nutshell? You know, I say, you know, a lot of times I enter, I wish I would have waited like 30 seconds. And then here I wanted to enter, and I'm like, no, let's hold off. Didn't need to hold off that time. That to me feels like quintessential trading, you know? You try to fix something you're trading, and then you don't get rewarded for it. Then you think, yeah, next time I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to jump in. I mean, let's see what happens here at VWAP. I think that could be helpful and gauging the next cycle of this morning. I think we're gonna, like my ideal Crayola drawing would look something like this. Pull back to around overnight lows, maybe a little lower, somewhere down here. Buyers like it, step in, and we blast higher through VWAP. So something like this plays out, I will be looking probably, if everything looks okay, to long under VWAP. And one of the reasons why, you know, if I have a bullish thesis, one of the reasons why I like long under VWAP is then if we do start to get the move in my direction, I can put my stop at break even, and I have VWAP. Once we're above VWAP, I have VWAP there as what I hope to be support, and you know, I can let it retest VWAP all at once. I'm at break even. I'm good. So if I enter, you know, down here, price starts to move in my direction, we can come back down to VWAP. After we break above it, we can come back down. Not a big problem, big deal, because I'm in well below it. Whereas if I enter once we're above VWAP, Now, I have to keep my original stop in place. If we fail and break below VWAP, then I'm out for a loss. So to me, it's just like a little bit extra protection there, and you're getting it at a lower price, which obviously you want if you're long. What's up, Fath? I'm doing well, thank you. Okay. Well, Future Desk dashboard is nuts, dude. It's gonna get crazier in a good way. It's gonna get even better. It's Josh, the CEO, he gave me a walkthrough of what he's got going on. It's gonna be really good. Like, I'm not blowing smoke. It's gonna be really good. I don't know what all. I know he's done a few teasers online. I don't know what all they've talked about, so I don't want to spoil anything. But it's only gonna get better. It's gonna be really sweet. All right, so there's the spike up. See, I wanted a better pullback here, but yeah, I think upside looks good for a little bit here. I'll look for something that will make sense for me to get in long. Wow, was the hero long real wild? Yeah. Yeah, I think you mentioned it down here. So we did tick lower, but if you gave it a little bit of breathing room, just a couple points, 3 points, 4 points, you were good. Well, I'm wondering if that was the entry there. It might have been. Come on. Sorry about that, Parshav. Banialowski is ruthless. Ruthless, man. Look at these orders pile in underneath price here on the way up. I always like seeing that when I'm looking for like a reversal in price action, and starting to get that.
Imagine, Jake, how much steak you could buy if you traded NASDAQ and left the stop in place. You could buy as many portobello mushroom steaks as you want. $6,900 here on ES. So this was a good support level and overnight there on ES. Want to see if it would be a little resistance here. Not really. ES powering through VWAP along with NASDAQ here. Being patient is kind of just effed with me today. That, that first trade, I felt like, should have probably waited 30 seconds. And then the next few trades, I didn't need to wait. I've heard of the artist called Zed. Yes, I've heard. Is Zed a DJ? Would have really had unk status if he said nah there. Yeah, I mean, I've seen him. I've seen the name. I can't remember from what, but kids these days don't like real instruments. They just want their computer music. That's how I feel. Kids with their laptops and widgets, doohickeys. All right, I definitely want to get long, somewhere around VWAP, I guess. If we're not going to get a better pullback. I like computer music and also classical. Do you mean classical music? Like Mozart shit? Or what are you talking about? How often do you tell people to get off your lawn? Well, people stay off my lawn. They know not to step on my lawn, so I don't have to tell them. It's great. Yes, Eddie. That's correct. ES getting a little bit better pullback here. Just missed me there. You should drop a new instrumental album called Unk Stories, and it's dark vibes like Burial's first album. I don't know Burial. Like a concept album? The concept is, I'm tired of this computer music. But it'll all be computer music. Alright, I'm just gonna mark it in. That's about where I'm trying to get in anyway. I really need this to form a decent uptrend here. This entry is not going to look so good. I need VWAP to hold here. So I'm really banking on this just grinding up and VWAP holding. Otherwise, it looks like you know, we could leg back down for a little bit, just get a little retracement. Let's go. Yo, Jack, I started hearing that woodpecker again. So I entered a massive swing put position. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I have been hearing that woodpecker. I heard it yesterday. And he's been over on this side of the house right by me now instead of at the back of the house where he was before. It's like he's following me around. Yeah. So Michael Berry should be pleased, you know. Maybe his massive short that he's getting wrecked on is gonna pay off. It's the woodpecker indicator. Man, we're just chopping around my entry again. This feels familiar. Berry. I mean, I'm not saying Barry. I'm saying Michael Berry. Barry, you're dead. Barry. I'm not saying Burry. Maybe that's how you say it, Burry, but I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna say Burry. Yo, I smell toast. Am I having a stroke or is Rachel just making toast? Hope she didn't forget the toast in the broiler. Come on, baby. Move it. Missed a bit about MFFU. Yeah, $59 for the core flex. $3,000 payouts. Can have up to 5 accounts. $59 all in. It was already a good deal at $73, and now it's $14 cheaper. Use code Dan. Support the channel. Get yourself a great account for a great price. It's a win-win-win. What is it? What is it trying to do here? You're not gonna fake me out. We're going up, baby. We are going up. I'm not easily fooled. Except for when I am. We all know the market's dying to go up. Come on. Don't just die on me here. Just move it, move it. Come on, come on. No, Parshab, I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tom, exactly. Rach, you're making toast, right? All right, chat. Turns out Rachel did burn her toast. She should have been watching the stream when I reminded her to about toast in the parlor. All right. Do I need to add to this trade? Give me a little momentum. Look at the volumes just like freaking dead. This is where all the selling pressure came in early in the session. Be careful. I want to add to it, Paul. I'm jacked to the tits. Give me some good closes on these candles, man. Jeez. They're not what I'm looking for. Have you looked up look back options? No, I haven't. Tell me about it. Should have added that VWAP. I don't like averaging down. I really don't. I want confirmation in the direction. Fool me twice, not gonna get fooled again because I blew my account. Man, this is miserable. 15-minute doji, locked in. Terrific. Just what everyone wants. Freaking doji. Come on, baby. Push it, push it. 200, here we go. Let's get to 200. It's only 40 points. Sometimes it feels like such a slog to get 40 points, and other times we move 40 points in the freaking blink of an eye. I need to see a good close here. I might cancel this trade. It's just not giving me a whole lot to work with here. That's not a good close. It's a crappy close. Come on. Please close strong. Paul says, I'm afraid for you. Go break even. Yeah, it's not. I'm not seeing a lot to get excited about yet. Man. Thanks, Hot Lemons. Maybe you should try binary options too, Dan. Yeah, maybe. There's like no strength here, man. Jeez, am I gonna regret this? Tom says, if I could just stop forcing trades on choppy days, my life would be so different. Same, bro. Yeah, okay. Just not getting the strong closes. So I don't really want to overstay my welcome. Just annoying. Just really annoying. That's all there is to it. This is... This price action today has been just shitty. I mean, look at these candles. There's just been a bunch of kind of hot garbage. Do not give me a strong candle now. Do not do it. Don't do it.
Alright, Gabagool. No strong candles. Fuck you, NASDAQ.
Don't look at my pelvis, guys. Self-conscious about it. Yeah, Paul, I wasn't even looking at VIX. Let's see, what is VIX doing? Oh yeah, VIX is VIX is rising, isn't it? Wow. Okay, that's kind of interesting, actually. I wouldn't expect that, but 6,900 rejection on ES. We might just roll back over here. VIX is at 19 bucks. It's pretty elevated. I have it up on my Mac, so I can't really share it very easily, but kind of not too far off the highs from yesterday, which is a bit surprising considering where we are location-wise. You know, on ES, the lows are way down there on ES, and we're all the way up here. But VIX is, yeah, we could roll on over. You know, normally I like bullish consolidation on top of VWAP. I talk about this all the time. But, you know, I don't really like a 15-minute doji. Not my favorite. And we weren't getting any buying off of VWAP, really. It's pretty lackluster. A look back option allows you to pick the best price the stock gets. I still don't get it. Okay, for example, the stock starts at $100. During 3 months, goes to 80, 120, ends at 110. Look. Kind of like the short side here. I was honestly thinking of shorting this trend line. I could just the problem with doing it is we could easily break this trend line to the upside and then fail. I'd rather see if we can do that first, or sell on a nice break of VWAP. But look at this divergence playing out here on ES. As Paul mentioned, VIX is elevated. So Rachel said the woodpeckers added again. So that is adding a point of confluence for the short idea I'm looking at here. Probably scalp 10 points out of this, out of VWAP here. But I'm not going to do that kind of hyper scalping or whatever. Are you there, chat? I know we had some issues, but I feel like I'm talking to myself now. No, Gobble, not again. Alright, Froggy, have a good weekend, man. Traders be like, yeah, a long is a good move, but a short also probably might happen. Yeah, I know. But you have to be open to any possibility really playing out. Yeah, we might have a delay now. Let's see. 10, 12, 20 seconds. Seems kind of significant of a delay to me. Oh, just a few seconds for you, Eddie? 19 for Parshov, 8 for... Okay. So it seems about average. I don't mind the shorts off of the trend line, but again, man, if we could just break this and reject, then I would definitely short. I know, Parshov, you love Twitch. I get it. I get it. I'm a loser who doesn't stream on Twitch. Here we go. Maybe we can get the break. Break and rejection here. That would make me happy. Here we go. Here we go. It's got to fail, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed that the long's playing out. So I need that rejection here. Reject, baby. There it is. There's the rejection. All right, well, I'm in. That's what I wanted to see. You know, if it doesn't work out, at least I outlined what it would get me in a trade and then took it. So, as a trader, what else can we do? What else? Now, if we can get a move in my direction through VWAP, I might add position. Let's see, I'm stopped at 82.5, the high. What's that, 82? 82 or so? So I'm like a couple ticks above that swing high here. Well, this would be a little bit annoying if this upside move plays out, because originally that's what I was going for. I became less bullish on it as time went on. VIX is at the highs now. That's good. But of course, we need NASDAQ and we need ES. We need to get the drop. Otherwise, what's the point? VIX can continue to rise and I can continue to lose money. So gotta see this play out here. I'll raise my stop a little bit, 86.25 now. Give it a little bit extra room here. Well, not looking so good at the moment here. This looks like a breakout here on the 5-minute. Man, this market is a bit obnoxious, if you ask me. Volume is terrible. Apparently, all of Wall Street is out, like trick or treating or something. All right, Jake, have a good weekend. Catch you later, man. Soybeans look better to trade than this. Great. All right. I'm not pulling up soybeans, man. Okay, well, what can you do? What can you do? I tried both sides here. The long ends up being, I guess, the right idea. Just you had to kind of sit through a bunch of lackluster consolidation here. And, the VIX rising is generally VIX rising, no seeming momentum from the buyers. Aren't able to get a move off VWAP. I think closing that trade made a lot of sense. And ES, we're starting to diverge a little bit there. And ES was dipping under VWAP. And, seemed like we might just roll back over. And, what I was looking for was a break of this trend line and a rejection. It happened quickly on the 1 minute, so I liked it enough to get in. And, well, you saw what happened after that. So we'll see if this a relative high here holds. And that's why I raised my stop, just because I'm pretty sure this candle would have stopped me out here. Yeah. So just in case we kind of double top on this and roll back over, I'll still stay in this. Rumor we have like the same entry, huh? Well, it is coming back to my entry here. It's maybe giving me a little bit of hope, but maybe that's false hope. We'll see. Maybe could VIX be the market tilting its hand a little bit? Downside move ahead. That's what we'll look to see play out here. That's what I want to say. I'm in a little bit of green actually, after coming so close to taking a 20+ points exit for a loss. ES is not really getting well, maybe it's pretty similar, I guess, but see us break back under this trend line now. Back under VWAP. Run on to my target there. How about that? Overnight lows, maybe. Seems reasonable. We all got smoked on lumber calls during Hurricane Katrina way back in the day. Tom, you OG, man. Tom's real onk in chat. Not me, it's Tom. There we go. Through VWAP, let's go. I got to get out of here and get to the gym. So I hope this trade can move well enough into profit here where don't necessarily need to monitor it and I could move on with my day. And I know what y'all are wondering. Am I going to wear this outfit to the gym? No, it makes me look too scrawny. No muscle, man. It's all bones. I feel self-conscious. Obviously. That's a dumb question. Oh, man. Man, this market. Bunch of goof-offs. Come on, come on. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta pee real quick. I gotta take a pee break. Gotta get on regular gym clothes. All right, chat. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'll post the result in Discord, ! Discord, if you want to be part of it and see what happens. But I gotta end the stream here. Thanks for hanging out this week. Hope you had a good one. Happy Halloween. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Catch you later. Bye.